Hello and welcome to Nature's Vault. Today we'll be discussing genetic rarities in the wild, specifically animals with rare color and pattern mutations. From abnormally colored insects to uniquely patterned felines, we'll delve into the world of genetic mutations that produce some truly fascinating creatures. But before we begin our journey into the realm of these extraordinary animals, please take a moment to support our work. Your support allows us to continue creating content that brings these incredible creatures to life. Let's kick off our exploration with the melanistic fox. Melanism is a fascinating genetic phenomenon that causes an increase in melanin production, leading to darker pigmentation. When it occurs in foxes, it results in a stunning midnight black or very dark gray coat. Like many other rare animals on our list, melanistic foxes are not an endangered species. In fact, they can be found across various parts of the Northern Hemisphere, including North America, Europe, and Asia. However, it's important to note that they are still considered rare within their respective regions. One of the most captivating aspects of melanistic foxes is their elusive nature. They tend to inhabit remote areas, making sightings relatively uncommon. This adds to the mystique surrounding these creatures and contributes to their reputation as being rare. While the exact number of melanistic foxes in the wild remains uncertain, their population is believed to be relatively small compared to their non-melanistic counterparts. Next up, let's turn our attention to the silver fox. As its name suggests, the silver fox boasts a beautiful silvery fur that sets it apart from the more commonly seen red or gray foxes. Unfortunately, the silver fox finds itself in a precarious position. Its population numbers are not well documented, and it faces threats from various factors, including hunting, habitat loss, and crossbreeding within the fur industry. Due to these challenges, the silver fox is currently listed as near threatened on the IUCN Red List. In captivity, especially within the fur trading industry, silver foxes are selectively bred for their prized pelts. This has resulted in a significant number of silver foxes, but many of these captive foxes are not true wild types. Over time, intensive breeding in captivity has diluted the trait, and there are far fewer silver foxes in the wild than there should be. Now let's shift our focus to the vibrant pink katydid. Pink katydid is a rare color variant of the common green katydid. While the green katydid is a familiar sight to many, the pink version is incredibly uncommon. This unusual color can be attributed to a mutation that affects the insect's ability to produce the green pigment, resulting in a beautiful pink hue. The rarity of the pink katydid extends beyond its color. It is also known for its distinctive call, which is said to sound like a xylophone. Unfortunately, specific population numbers for the pink katydid are not available, and the exact reasons behind its rarity are not fully understood. However, experts believe that various factors contribute to its uncommon occurrence. Next, let's discuss the intriguing King Cheetah. The King Cheetah is a remarkable variation of the cheetah with a unique pattern of elongated, merged spots that resemble stripes. This distinctive pattern sets it apart from the typical cheetah, which has solid rosette markings. While the exact number of king cheetahs in the wild remains uncertain, it is estimated that there are only a few hundred individuals left. King cheetahs primarily reside in southern African countries, such as South Africa and Botswana. The king cheetah is a product of a natural mutation, and it is important to distinguish it from the artificially created king cheetah in zoos, which is a separate entity. Threats to the king cheetah include habitat loss, poaching, and a lack of genetic diversity. Now let's explore the mysterious albino snake. Albino snakes are fascinating creatures that occur in various species worldwide. While they are not a single species, they exhibit a range of colors, including white or pale skin and pink or red eyes due to the absence of pigmentation. The number of albino snakes in the wild is unknown, and they face challenges such as low survival rates and sensitivity to sunlight. Albino snakes typically have reduced survival rates in the wild due to several factors. Their lack of pigmentation makes them more visible to predators, leaving them vulnerable to being captured and consumed. Additionally, albino snakes may have difficulty regulating their body temperature due to their inability to produce melanin, which can affect their overall health and survival. Next, let's dive into the captivating world of the blue lobster. Blue lobsters are extremely rare color variants of the American lobster, which is commonly found in the coastal waters of North America. It is estimated that only 1 in 2 million lobsters is born with this captivating mutation. Blue lobsters owe their stunning coloration to a rare genetic mutation that affects the amount and distribution of pigments in their shells. The mutation causes an overproduction of astaxanthin, a red pigment that gives lobsters their characteristic color. However, in blue lobsters, this pigment is not deposited in the shell, resulting in an unusual blue appearance. Blue lobsters are highly sought after by chefs and seafood enthusiasts. Their rarity and unique appearance make them a prized catch. Now, let's turn our attention to the elusive pink dolphin. Pink dolphins, also known as Amazon River dolphins or even Araguayan dolphins, are found in freshwater habitats in South America. These dolphins are renowned for their grace, intelligence, and of course, their stunning pink coloration. In the case of the Amazon River dolphin, the pink coloration is not necessarily a genetic trait, but can develop over time or even change seasonally. It's believed that the pink color comes from increased blood flow near the skin's surface, giving them a pinkish hue. However, some dolphins, like the Indo-Pacific humpback dolphin, exhibit genuine albino pink color morphs. While specific numbers are difficult to come by, experts estimate that there are fewer than 20 albino or pink dolphins documented in the wild. These dolphins face threats such as habitat degradation, water pollution, and entanglement in fishing gear. Conservation efforts are underway to protect them, but their rarity makes it challenging to assess their population status accurately. Now let's marvel at the Chinese white dolphin. The Chinese white dolphin, also known as the Indo-Pacific humpback dolphin, is an oceanic dolphin found in coastal waters of the Pacific Ocean. While not technically an albino, some individuals display lighter, almost white color morphs. These dolphins have paddle-shaped tails, small dorsal fins, and rounded foreheads. They typically inhabit shallow coastal waters where they feed on fish and squid. Unfortunately, the exact population numbers of the Chinese white dolphin are not well documented. However, they are considered endangered due to threats such as habitat loss, water pollution, and boat traffic. Now let's explore the pied peacock. Pied peacocks are fascinating color morphs of peafowls that exhibit patches of feathers without any pigmentation mixed with their normal colored feathers. This unique trait makes them stand out from the typical peacocks with their iridescent plumage. It's believed that the piebald pattern is caused by a genetic mutation that affects the distribution of melanin in their feathers. The extent of the white or silver patches varies among individuals, with some displaying extensive areas devoid of color. While piebald peacocks are more likely to be found in captivity, they can also occur in the wild. However, their numbers in the wild are relatively small. Finally, let's delve into the captivating world of the golden tiger. The golden tiger is a rare color variant of the Bengal tiger. It's characterized by a pale golden coat and lighter, less distinct stripes. This captivating morph is caused by a recessive gene called the wideband gene, which affects the distribution of pigments in their fur. Unlike some of the other rare animals discussed previously, the golden tiger is not an albino. It possesses the typical orange and black striped pattern of the Bengal tiger, but with a golden hue. As of today, it is estimated that there are fewer than 30 golden tigers known to exist, with most of them residing in captivity. There are two main theories to explain the origin of the golden tiger. One theory suggests that these tigers descended from a small group of wild ancestors who possessed the necessary genes. Alternatively, it is believed that these tigers originated from a group of captive royal Bengal tigers that were bred together. To recap, we've covered an array of fascinating animals with rare color and pattern mutations. These creatures, including the melanistic fox, silver fox, pink katydid, king cheetah, albino snake, blue lobster, pink dolphin, Chinese white dolphin, pied peacock, and the golden tiger showcase the incredible diversity of life on our planet. Each of these animals possesses unique characteristics that make them stand out from their more common counterparts. Whether it's the midnight black fur of the melanistic fox or the golden-hued stripes of the golden tiger, these color morphs and pattern variations are truly mesmerizing. Now I'd love to hear from you. Feel free to drop your thoughts and insights in the comments section below. Don't forget to support our work. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of genetic rarities. Until next time, stay curious, keep exploring, and remember, in the tapestry of life, every thread is uniquely designed.